A massive protest is scheduled to take place in Manipur's Churachandpur district today against the alleged forceful eviction and the demolition without proper rehabilitation and resettlement. Now, the protest rally has been jointly organized by Kuki Students Organisation, or the KSO, and the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, or the ITLP. Protesters have alleged that the tribal inhabited villages or land under private ownership and land under traditional chiefship have been wrongly declared as reserved forest areas. They also allege that certain lands in various districts, including Churachandpur, have been wrongly declared as wetland. Now, water channels and paddy fields are outside the definition of wetlands under the Wetlands Conservation and Management Rules 2017, and a proper clarification is required as to how and why certain privately owned properties have been brought under wetlands and declared illegal, the protesters have further said. Now, the protesters have called for a rally in protest against the eviction of residents from one such village, namely K Songjang. Meanwhile, Section 144 has been clamped in the entire area to avoid any law and order situation. My colleague Henry joins me over the phone this morning. Henry, first of all, what time is the rally supposed to start, or has it started already? Give us a little bit context for the viewers who might have missed the story lately. Henry.
Yes, I'm faced by the promulgation of the 144 CSPC by the District Administration, the Deputy Commissioner Churachandpur, Sarat Chandra Aroju. Now the ITLF, the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, and the KSO, and other tribal bodies, student bodies, who are planning to organize the rally, tries to go ahead in organizing the rally from 10 a.m. from Churachandpur or Lamka public ground.
So yes, go on.
Here, so far, I have the Northeast Life has surveyed the areas about how and to what extent this security arrangement has been made, because 144 CRPC has been promulgated so that the plan to organize the ban will be withstood. However, so far, there is no security or elaborate security arrangement. There is no deployment of police forces at places where it is considered as vulnerable from the point of view of security. And the public ground is also where the rally is supposed to start, is also lying still, empty, and there is no volunteers standing up. And at the same time, the police forces were not deployed as yet. The rally, according to the plan of the ITLF, is going to start or set up from here by 10 to 10:30 a.m. And then after that, they will move. The rallies will move towards the south, taking the Tipaimu Road, and from then and there, they will turn again to IB Road in the eastern direction and take the Tidim Road. And from Tidim Road, which is the main road of the town, they'll move downwards towards the north. And then, upon reaching this peace ground at Tribong area, there will be a public meeting. That is the plan according to sources that we have collected so far.
All right, MK Henry, it's interesting that you mentioned, right, first of all, the KSO and the ITLF has their plan intact in the sense that the rally will happen starting from 10 a.m. But what's worrying, on the contrary, is the fact that the police, the authorities, seems to have no idea about it, no deployment of security and personnel outside for that reason. Why is that not happening?
Actually, this is, now the time is 8, and then in one sense, it can be stated that the time is still very early, and then the timing for start of the rally is 10 to 10:30. So maybe the police are making internal arrangement among themselves, or they are busy making internal arrangement among themselves in the same way as the organizers of the ban are making their own internal arrangement by preparing placards or banners or whatever.
Okay.
So this is the reason why nobody turns up so far.